All right, for Black History Month, we are pleased to welcome back two of our best speakers from the past and the future, because we're going to keep being here. So I'm going to keep asking you both to come whenever you can. Our first speaker comes to us from Newtown Allies for Change. She's also a nurse. She'll be speaking about Black History Month celebration, reflection, and the past forward. Please welcome back to Justice Southbury, Nerlande Foote.
Thank you. Happy Black History Month, everyone. Thank you, Justice Southbury, Rick, for having me. My voice is a little wonky, but you can hear me, right? Okay. My name is Nerlande Foote. Like some of you, I wear many hats. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a social justice advocate, a nurse, a member of the grassroots group Newtown Allies for Change, and when time allows, I am an alleged neighborhood rabble-rouser, if I'm doing things correctly. When I was asked to speak, first I was honored. There's never a shortage of things to talk about in terms of Black History Month. Where do I begin? As days passed, I narrowed it down to three things: celebration, reflection, and the path forward. Black History Month is more than lackluster political platitudes, recognizable yet partially quoted statements from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Black history is American history. Black history is a celebration. Celebration is Kamala Harris. Reflection is how long it took to get there. Celebration is Ketanji Brown Jackson. Reflection is how long it took to get there. Celebration is Cheryl Lee Ralph, Maxwell Frost, Star Andrews, known trailblazers, Ruby Bridges, James Baldwin. And I want to talk about celebration, reflection, and the path forward in the context of what it means as a small town, Southbury, Newtown. I'm going to focus in the context of a small town rather than as a nation, because if we get into the toxic beliefs and behavior we don't want trickling up from the Sunshine State, we'll be here all day. So, Black history, celebration, reflection, stars in Newtown. Our library, our schools, our newspaper have done a great job. And I think about from when we started rallying here in 2020 and where we are now, as far as how our newspaper has reflected our community, our library has reached out and asked, how can we be more inclusive? And that's part of it. There shouldn't be any exclusion in your inclusion. Celebration is the focus, but like clockwork, every year, the first report you see after a graphic of MLK or Rosa Parks is about how watermelon and fried chicken were served in a school cafeteria. It happened this year in the county I grew up in. It happened in 2018 in NYU. February begins, and right out the gate, you're texting and collectively shaking your head saying, really? Again? Unfortunately, the same goes for blackface. Fraternities, sororities, Snapchat. The children are our future, and the children are repeating mistakes of the past. There are always bumps in the road in the push for progress, but the cycle and report of it sometimes can't help but seem purposeful. Black history is American history. I can't stress that enough. We just celebrated Valentine's Day. If you're in a relationship, how much you value Valentine's Day will undoubtedly affect the person you are with. You think it's a Hallmark holiday, they don't. They think it's a Hallmark holiday, you don't. But imagine if people prepared for Black History Month the same way that they prepare for Valentine's Day. It's the same month, but it's one day. Not to say that you don't have to do anything, but what if you did? Rather than one rack or 3 shelves, stores like TJ Maxx, Michael's have an abundance of merchandise, not just displayed, but purchased. not just half off, but sold out. We push people to accept inclusivity in public boards, but are we looking for inclusivity in our everyday lives? Black history is my history. Black history is reflection. Black history is the country my parents are from, Haiti, the first nation to ever gain independence through a slave revolt. The country, regardless of past and current political corruption, with strong people, white sand beaches, food bursting with seasoning and spices that will blow you away, with color, vibrancy, my country with resilience, fortitude, honor, blood that I've passed down to my children, my country, Haiti, where Corinne Jean-Pierre, the first black, first Haitian, first LGBT person in the White House as press secretary, my country with all these things. And we have a conversation. You ask where I'm from. I proudly tell you I'm Haitian. And you want to relate to me by telling me that your brother died of AIDS. Reflection. I'm tired. The path forward is Black history being a celebration. The path forward is not a blip. The path forward is recognizing what's not done yet. The George Floyd Justice and Policing Act, a federal bill that needs to be passed. The fight that continues for Black lives. The fight that includes Black trans lives. You can be peaceful without being complacent. You can be cordial without cowering. So this time, next February, when it comes around, celebration will be natural, and celebration will be part of your reflection. Happy Black History Month.